Yeah, I never thought about saying do one up there. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Leonard's House of Light and Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off and converse with your brothers and sisters of the light. Whatever they tell you, you question it. Even when I tell you, question it. I'm going to give you food for thoughts. Thank you for the heart, food for your soul, your spirit, your mind, your emotions. So, will everyone tell me what part of the country they're watching this live stream from? Maria liked the live. And yes, please like this stream and share this live. Louisiana, welcome. Well, congratulations, Maria. New Jersey. I lived in New Jersey. I lived in South Jersey. I used to live in Berlin, New Jersey. I will never DM you to ask you if you want a reading. If you want a reading, you will have to contact me to get a reading. So if anyone use my face or have photo screenshots of my post, that is not me. So do not give your money to them. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. I hope everyone is ready for the new moon from Maria Herrera. Okay, take that. What is your question, Maria? Right. Oh, Cash App. Hold on. Ashley, 2 questions. Okay. Maria, can you please see my health? What's going on? Well, the sun was in Pisces and it will leave Pisces tomorrow and go into Aries. We just had the new moon yesterday, and tomorrow Mercury will go direct. And we will have the spring equinox. I feel this is accumulation of problems that you've been having and you've been trying to fix it, but you've just been masking the symptoms. Number one, you need to go in a class to detoxify your body. Now, you don't have to go in a class fast right away. You can go with an intermediary fast. In other words, you can eat this morning in the morning and don't eat any lunch or dinner. Or you can eat the breakfast and don't eat your dinner. You can eat your breakfast and your lunch, but don't eat a dinner. But a lot of times we need to go on a fast to get the toxins out of our body. Now, what I'm getting here is some issues here in your upper torso. I'm getting your lungs. I'm also getting your stomach area. I'm getting digestive problems. So, if you wanted me to ask any other questions further about it, you're going to have to get a reading. So, you can go to my website. Well, wait a minute. Something is not right here. My Cash Apps and stuff is gone. What happened here? You know how to get there. My Cash Apps are gone. Okay. Ashley, does Olivia care for me romantically? Yes. And there's been some issues here going on with this relationship. It has something to do with feelings and the communication about your feelings. So you will have to go. You're going to have to go and review your emotional relationship with this person. But with Mercury going direct tomorrow, everything will work out fine for you. Okay. I don't see my Cash App things I need to have here. Okay, you got one more question, Ashley? You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, please wait for a minute. I'm going to, is retrograde causing communication problem? All questions are $3. I don't know what happened to my, ladies and gentlemen, please give me a minute here. I have to come out and go back in. Thank you. Yeah. What happened?
Stop.
Oh, man, leave me alone. I don't know what happened to my things about my Cash App and PayPal. All questions are $3. You can go to my Cash App, which is $sign readings by Leonard Munson, 1911S, or readings by Leonard Munson, 1911, and my PayPal, which is readings by Leonard T. Munson. I don't know what happened to my things about my PayPal and stuff. Thank you. Arts and culture. Can someone write it in the comments? Yes, someone can write it in the comments. Please write my Maria, write my PayPal thing in the comments and my Cash App because I don't know what happened, why it didn't come up. It's been coming up, and I didn't know I had to put it back in. Yeah, something is not right here. Mm-mm-mm. So my Cash App is Leonard Munson, $ lowercase RBLM 1911S. And my PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. PayPal. My second question is will Marcus reach out? Yes, with Mercury going direct, Marcus will reach out. Okay. All questions are $3. Here's my PayPal heading, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. It was up in there last week. I got to put it back in there. Thank you, Maria. And my Cash App is $ lowercase RBLM 1911S and RB. Thank you. Just me. Thank you. I don't know how it got disappeared because it was there for the longest and everything I had up there. Yes, that's the Cash App, and also $ lowercase RBLM 1911. I come into here and it's gone. I gotta put it back in. So we're gonna have to work from there. I don't know how that got taken out. Thank you for liking the stream. Let's like the stream and share this live. There are my Cash Apps, everyone. And my PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Just Me. Grand evening. I had all that stuff in there, and you can be a witness to it. And then I go into the night, it's all gone. Grand evening, Just Me. Thank you, Lyric, for the live. Thank you for the like. Just Me. Thank you, Lyric. Thank you. Thank you, Lyric. Miss Peach. Thank you, Marie. So when I get off here tonight, I'm going to put it back in there. Okay, who's this? Cash App, Arts and Culture. Thank you. Monique, okay, what is your question, Monique? Thank you for the like lyrics. Anything for me? I Cash App. Okay, thank you. Okay. There's been a slowdown for you to review anything that has to do with issues of institutions. That could be hospital, prisons, corporation, etc. Also, anything that have to do with your health, your work, and a service that you perform. So with Mercury retrograding, it brought back a lot of things and decisions that you made prior to the retrograde. Okay? So you had to correct those decisions because they were not serving your highest good. So Mercury will go direct tomorrow. Yesterday we had the new moon in Pisces, and also the sun will move from Pisces to Aries. And tomorrow we will also have the spring equinox. So Mercury going direct tomorrow, the new moon, the spring equinox tomorrow, and the sun goes into Aries. So this is a new beginning. This is the time to plant new seeds, to start things growing. They took out everything, my website, my mentorship. Christopher Davis paid $3 Cash App. Okay, but y'all ain't stopping nothing. If y'all thought you were going to stop whoever did it, you ain't stopped nothing. You just made things better. Okay, Christopher Davis will all reach out. Remember Mercury. Yes, Marie, you can. Remember, Mercury is the planet of communication, transportation, and technology. So when Mercury retrograde, there's going to be a communication problem. People are going to not address the issues. But now that Mercury has went direct tomorrow, you will hear from R. Okay? Somebody did this purposely. Now I'll put all those links back in there when I get off. Okay, Marie. What is your question about your son? Thank you, Lyric, for the like. Janet Harvey, 28. Just saying, grand evening, Jeanette. It's good to see you. Thank you for the like, Lyrics. Thank you for the light, Arts, Culture. Anything for my son, Alexandra. You got to stay on him about doing his homework. So when he comes home from school, have him do his homework while it's fresh in his mind. Other than that, I don't see any problems with Alexander. But he has a problem not doing his homework, and he goes to school with the homework not completed. Good evening, Ebony. All questions are $3. You can go to my Cash App, which is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Or my PayPal, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. You're welcome, Marie. I'm trying to get off the ground. Take this pricks test. All questions are $3. Go to my Cash App, which is lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. And my PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Thank you, Lyrics. Kia, grand evening. Thank you, Marie. You're going to take all my stuff I had up there. Now I got to put it back up there. I'll put it up there. I'll put it up there tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Thank you for lyrics. Looks, I'm not going to get the Mazda. Too much paperwork's works required. Why you don't want to get it? You don't buy no car while Mercury was retrograding. Do the paperwork. If you want that car, do the paperwork. All questions are $3. Thank you, Lyric. Send it to my Cash App, which is the $ lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. PayPal. Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Thank you, Lyric. WJJ. Miss Peaches, 66. Okay, let me see what's going on, Miss Peaches. What is your question, Miss Peaches? Thank you, Jess, me, for the like. What is your question, Miss Peaches? Thank you, Lyric. Thank you, Jess, me. 22 now. What is your question? Should I continue with the new business? Yes, continue with it. There was delays because Mercury was retrograding in Pisces, opposed in Virgo, would deal with work, service, and health issue. So services is what you're doing for the business. So that was, in other words, you had to go back and see what decisions you made 3 months ago that was connected to the business, and you had to make the changes. Because teachers said pay $3. Okay. Okay. So make those changes and move forward. Remember, Mercury goes direct tomorrow. Tomorrow, the sun goes into Aries and the spring equinox. Now it will go into its post-shadow period. That means in 2 weeks, each day it will build up speed and unravel any situations that was plaguing you. Okay? So don't give up. Just me. What am I looking forward to next week? What am I looking forward to next week? Well, next week, the situation that you was involved with that was causing delays will start moving quickly and unravel what you were trying to do. Okay? So things are going to get better. So information that you've been looking for is going to suddenly come up. Situation that needs to be resolved will suddenly come up too. All right. Thank you. You're welcome, Miss Peaches. Miss Peaches. Thank you, Just Me. You're welcome. So everybody, the situation that's been delayed, setbacks and everything with Mercury retrograding in Pisces, dealing with institutions of all kinds, hospital, prison, school, corporation, will start unraveling and things will be straightened up. All right? Thank you for the like, Just Me. Thank you for the like. Cindy. Cynthia. Thank you, Just Me. Monty 911. Thank you for the heart, Monty P911. Thank you, Miss Peaches. Will Maurice and I reconcile? All questions are $3. Go to my Cash App, which is lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. My PayPal, it's Readings by Leonard T. Munson. All that stuff was up there. I didn't even know it was going until I came on live tonight. So I will put it on tomorrow again. Okay? The Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. My PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Thank you, Miss Peaches. Thank you, Just Me, for the like. Thank you, Maria. Oh, how'd that happen? Now I got to put all that stuff back in there. You ain't stop. I'm gonna put it back in there, so you ain't gonna stop me. TikTok, whoever did it. Thank you for the like, Just Me. Maria, thank you for the like. Tanya, how do see me moving home anytime soon? All questions are $3. You can see the Cash App below. My Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. My PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. You can see there. I had it all up here. Been up there for weeks. Grand Evening Morales. Thank you, Just Me, for putting that up. I appreciate it. Grand evening, Morales. Thank you, Miss Peaches, for the like. Thank you, Miss Peaches. Thank you, Just Me. Marie, thank you. Thank you, Just Me. Miss Peaches, thank you, Marie. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Lyrics. Thank you, Lyrics. Thank Marie. Thank you, Miss Peaches. Thank you, Lyrics. Thank you, Just Me. Miss Peaches. Just Me. Thank you. Thank you, Marie. Cynthia Anderson paid $3. Okay. What's going on here? Okay. Well, I moved to Georgia and Clarity. Cynthia? The Spirit is saying, yes, you will, but there's going to be some delay in paperwork. But they want you to start packing. Start packing the things that you are not using. And I'm picking that you're going to take a trip to Georgia in July and you will be moving before December. Cynthia, did you get that? Yes. Okay. Monty, 911. I paid via PayPal. Okay, what is your question, Monty? Step Marie R. All questions are $3. You'll see my Cash App, which is a dollar sign, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. PayPal, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Monty, will Maurice and I reconcile? Yes, you will reconcile. Mercury was retrograding in Pisces, and everyone was emotional. So, emotional issues that was hidden, thank you for the rose, hey Marie, had to be addressed. These emotional issues, you were putting them off and didn't want to face it. Now that Mercury will go direct tomorrow, and tomorrow we will have the spring equinox, and the sun moves out of Pisces into Aries, you will see things start moving and straightening out this situation. Yes, you both will reconcile, and I pick up that this issue that caused you to not to communicate was something that was silly. Thank you. Okay. Okay, just me. What is your question? So, Monty, everything will be working out fine for you. You will reconcile with him, Maurice. You're welcome, Cynthia. Just me. Will I be able to come up with the money by Monday so we can keep my kids' dad vehicle, or will they? Yes. You've been thinking about a number, a 4-digit number. I need you to play it straight on the 3-digit and straight on the 4-digit. Now I want you to put a dollar straight, 500 twice, a dollar any twice. And when you do the 4 digits, I want you to do it straight twice, a dollar, and box any a dollar. So you know the 4-digit will give you 5,000. So you play it straight, that number that you're gonna, it's gonna flash right in front of your face. Okay? And then, yes, they can work, they will work something out with you. If you got at least $1,000 to put them on there or more, they will work out something for you. Okay? But you will keep the vehicle. Again, that's Mercury. Mercury rules transportation, cars, anything that transports the physical body, cars, planes, trains, boats, anything that moves. And you can work out something with them. Don't ignore them because that's going to excuse me, that's going to piss them off. Okay? Ronnie, Annie, Amir, should I stay with Malik or breaking? All questions are $3. My Cash App is a dollar sign, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. My PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. No, whatever they think they're going to stop, they won't stop. So I want you to say this. Modai. I am Modai. Monai. Hear me now. I manifest this. Then put in the manifesting that you want. I am Monad. M-O-N-A-D. Hear me now. Manifest this. Stephanie Marie, or what is your Cash App? I had it up here, but it seemed disappeared tonight. My Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. My PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Okay, Stephanie. Stephanie, what is your question, Stephanie? Gorgeous Bree dot incoming MS1. I'm new here. Do you have reviews? What do you mean reviews? What is your question, Stephanie? Grand evening, shopping with women of purpose. I don't know what you're talking about, reviews. All questions are $3. I had my links up here, but I came in the night, it was gone, so I'm going to have to re-put it in tomorrow. But if you want a question, my Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM 1911 S or 1911. My PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Okay, Stephanie, what is your question? Should I keep King in my life? We were in no contact, and I ran into him today. See how he acts. If he contacts you, see how you feel about him at this time. Oh, Lord. Hey, Janice 5232. Hello. I paid last week for questions and the live was in. Yes, I did get it. Just 1 minute. Marcus. So see how if he comes after you, don't chase him. See if he contact you. And when you saw him today, there was something in you that you didn't like. That you didn't have that feeling for him like you had it before. Now, where's Marcus? Marcus, hello, anything for me? Thank you, Marie. You're welcome, Stephanie. Oh, Marcus, everything is going to start working out better for you. I know there have been delays, there's been procrastinations because Mercury was retrograding and you are air sign and Mercury is the ruling planet of Gemini. But we had the new moon on the 18th. Mercury will go direct tomorrow and we will have the spring equinox. And the moon and the sun will go into Aries. So go forward with your plans. Things are going to gradually start picking up for you, Marcus. But remember, you are a Libra and the sun is in Aries. So there's some unfinished work that you did not complete that you're going to have to finish. Okay, Marcus? Janet 5232. Yes, I know you paid. So what is your question? You paid $12. So give me the question that you want to have asked Janet Lynn 5232. Thank you, Jasmine, for putting that up there. You're welcome, Janice. Peaches. That's right. So if you want to review, listen to what Peaches is putting up there. Thank you, Monty, for liking the live. Let's like this live and let's share. Let's like the stream and share the live. Okay, Janet Lynn 5232. I'm waiting for your 4 questions. Andrea, grand evening. It seemed that like he missed me, but I don't know. Thanks again for clarity. Thank you for that. Stephanie, you want to know? Hold on. Hold on, get catch Stephanie. Give me your questions again, Stephanie. Thank you for the heart. Give me your questions again, Stephanie, because I don't want to. Andrea, grand evening. Grand evening, Andrea. Hi, Jones, 900, grand evening. 7. I asked about Ken. You answer it. Okay. Grand evening. Antoinette has just joined your fan club 3 months. Okay, thank you. Stephanie Maria. You said to wait and see if he comes. Yes. Don't rush into it. And when you saw him, there was something different about your feelings towards him. It wasn't the same. Before you was kind of enthusiastic about seeing him. But because of the distance, it was something different. And you felt that I don't have that same feeling for him. Annette, grand evening. Brown eyes. SKB. Sonia, grand evening. Is less. All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App or my PayPal. My Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. My PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Mr. Leonard, do you answer questions regarding the Orisha, or is it that a personal reading? I can answer questions of anything. Okay? Any question that you want to give me, I can answer it. Sweetie Pie Williams, too. Evening, Leonard. Grand evening, Sweetie Pie. All questions are $3. My Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. My PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Okay. Janet Lynn 5232 at J_L. Grand evening. At Janet Nim, 5232, I'm waiting for your 4 questions. Thank you for the likes. Let's like this stream and share this live. Chris DXP, when do you usually go live? I go live every Thursday from 9 to 11 p.m. If I have more people in here, I will stay on to 12. Every first and last Friday, I go live for my super fans. It's cheaper for you to join the super fan and wait to the first and last Friday to come on, because the super fan is $9.99 reoccurring, open form, unlimited questions, and a chance to win a drawing for a 15-minute reading value at $45. So you can compile your questions when we come on for the first Friday of the month or for the second Friday of the month. On my regular, who is this? Monty Pryor. For my regular Thursday night, all questions are $3, whether you're a super fan or not. Hold on. Just 1 minute. Cynthia Anderson, will my son get over his issues with me? Monty, Georgia Arena, PayPal. What is your question, Georgia? Monty, I don't see your money here. Monty P911, I paid and sent my question in the note on PayPal. Okay. Cynthia Anderson, will my son get over his issues with me? Yes. Yes, he will get over the issues that he has with you. I'm picking up some bitterness about a relationship that he's having with someone else, a woman that he's liking. So I'm getting issues there. Okay. But he will get over the relationships and Brooke Rice. So don't worry about it. Brooke, who is this? Brooke Rice. Monty. Just 1 minute. Let me check you. Oh, boy. Hold on. Payment from Giorgio Harana. Monty. I don't see the question in here, Monty. Oh, I didn't want to come out of that. Excuse me. Okay. Georgia Herrera, what is your question? Monty, you're going to have to tell me your question because I don't see it in here. I don't see the question. I don't see the question, Monty, so you're going to have to put that in there. Andrea, will I get back my home and property? All questions are $3. Monty, what is the question? Georgia Harana, what is your question? Andrea, will I get my... All questions are $3. My Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. PayPal, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Oh, you are Georgia the same. Okay. The app is Cash App, $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911, or my PayPal, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. So, what is your question, Andrea? Let me look back here. Will I get my home land property going there or stay here? Will I get my homeland property going there or stay here? Yes, you will get the property. You're going to go there. And I'm picking up about 5 or 6 acres, or between 5 or 10 acres. Land is power. Valerie Holman, okay. Land is power. Because you know why it's power? Thank you for the rose. Because you have control of your food production. So we got to get out of this thing thinking about a house. We got to think about land so we can grow our own food and we can have a house on it. But you are going to go there to that home that has the land so you can grow your own food. Thank you. Valerie, what is the app to pay? Thank you for the heart. Oh, Valerie, you did send me something. Okay, let's look at this. See, they should never took that stuff. I don't know who took that stuff down, but we're going to get it up here tomorrow. Trying to be slick. You ain't stopping. You can't stop the spirit and the truth. Remember that. TikTok. Valerie Holman. Okay, Valerie Holman, what is your question? Cynthia, I was speaking about my middle son. You pick up on my oldest son. Well, both of them have an emotional issue and they're mad with you. And I'm picking up that they're angry with you because you're setting boundaries and you're not letting them overrun you. And you're also teaching them to give you respect because what you had to go through to raise them. But the youngest son or the oldest son, one of them are having an issue with another female that they can manipulate and control. Thank you. Okay. Valerie, what is your question? Okay. Jasmine, what is your question? Valerie, what is coming in love? Not the best of luck in romance. What's coming in love for you? That when you start loving yourself, stop expecting people to fill your cup up that's not on your level. Stop giving your whole self to people. Keep yourself. Give what they give you. Set boundaries and say no. And start loving yourself. Brooke, okay, just 1 minute. I was looking at this documentary on Maria Callas, the opera singer that was the mistress of Aristotle Onassis, who married Jackie Kennedy. She gave up her career for this man. He never married her. She was pregnant with this man. And there was rumors that she had an abortion, but she didn't. The child died a couple of days after it was born. She gave up everything, hoping that he would marry her. And he went and married Jackie Kennedy. Then when he realized that that was a mistake because of her spending habits, he went back to Maria, and she should never took him back. Because he didn't really appreciate her. And she paid the price. She loved him so much that she didn't love herself, that she gave up the God-given career of singing for a person who was just a manipulator. She was just another acquisition, just like Jackie was nothing but an acquisition. It wasn't love, it was status. Thank you for the heart. That he could marry thank you for the rose, that he could marry the powerful woman who was the ex-wife, the widow of the President of the United States. He wanted to put his name in the social register and be accepted by Americans' social elite. It was a transaction. And Maria Callas loved that man. But he didn't treat her right. Not until the end when he realized that that was the woman he loved. And she gave everything to him. So when you stop filling cups up for other people who don't give you anything in return, and don't let anyone take your gifts and your life from you. She didn't love herself. So love yourself, and then you will raise that vibration. And see, the heart is the communicator. The heart is the communicator. It's not your mind. So when you do that and start loving yourself first and putting yourself first, then you will meet that person who's doing the same thing. And that alignment will come into being. But I'm picking up that you're going to meet someone who's old-fashioned, who wants to date. I'm picking up Jay. So that's going to be either June or July. Okay, Valerie? Okay, Brooke, Cash App, hold on. Okay, just me, just 1 minute. Okay, Brooks. Brooks, where did you put that at? Because I don't see it. Ooh. Okay, just me. What is your question? Oh, Brooks. Right. Okay, Brooks, what is your question? Just me and Brooks, what is your question? Okay, hold on. Is Gemini calling out to me? She's appeared in my dreams multiple times. Yes. So this is the bead for Yin and Yang. You need to wear this. And you need to burn a blue candle to her. And you need to get near the ocean. Yin and Yang rules the ocean. Okay? And when you burn the candle, get a shot of rum, a glass of water, and put near the candle, and get some flowers too. So you have a request for Yemayan. Get a piece, tear a piece of brown paper bag, and write that request in pencil and put it underneath the candle. Put the candle on a saucer, okay? Brooks, will the superintendent, hold on. Brooks, will the superintendent agree to my proposal reduction in unfair workload, keeping keeping the same pay? Yes, but there's some paperwork that you're going to have to fill out. And when you fill this paperwork out, Brooks, take your time. Okay, Ronnie pays. Okay, take your time. But yes, he will agree. See, Mercury was retrograding, and that was creating this situation for you. Now it's going direct to Mars. It's all going to unravel in your favor. But you have a tendency of running your mouth. Keep your mouth shut, what you are planning to do. Okay, Brooks? Just me. When will my youngest son get his first payment from his survivor? Ooh, your husband is pushing it. He should get this payment between next month or May. But your husband is pushing this. Uh, just me, your husband is pushing this. All the things that you've been trying to get, the money and everything, your husband is pushing it on the other side, including that issue with the car. Everything's going to work out. And everybody to say this. If you want to manifest, you have to say, I am, okay, Mookie is here. Okay, I am Moda. Monad. Hear me now as I manifest. And when you say that, list your things that you want to manifest. I am Moda. Monad. Monad. Hear me now. Okay, let me see. So that is what I'm getting for you for just me. Oh, I see somebody. Okay. Mookie, what is your question? Somebody else sent something here. Let's look. Ronnie, what is your question? Mookie and Ronnie, what is your question? You're welcome. And also, Monty P911, try to wear something blue, light blue. Thank you for the heart. Yes, he knows what you're trying to do for his kids. Ronnie, will me and Malik eventually get married or should I break up with him? The Spirit is saying, have you talked to him about his feelings towards you? See, this is the problem with people. When you meet someone, sit down and be honest with the person. Put the cards on the table. Ask them what are they looking for. You're looking for a commitment. Thank you for the rose. There's my monitor. Welcome, Chrissy. Thank you. So if you're looking for a commitment, you need to tell these men that you're looking for a commitment. And if they don't want a commitment, don't waste your time with them. Now, you want to have a good time and have fun, that's fine. But you let them know that you are not going to wait around until they make their mind up. You're going to see other people because you are looking for a commitment. Okay? You got to communicate. This what creates issues in all relationships that you don't communicate. So that's what you need to do. Then you know where you stand at. Then you don't have to make all this time and wasted energy of pursuing someone that has no intention to marry you or have no intention to want a commitment. Thank you for the rose. Just me. All questions are $3. My Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S, lowercase s, or 1911. My PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Mookie, when will I find a job fast? Will my income increase? How long? Now I'm going to see you're going to have to get a job, but you're not going to like this job. And then another job is going to come through but no later than July. So take this job that's coming up and continue to look for a job, and you will get the job that you want. Again, if you want a job, I need you to say, I am Monad, MONAD. Hear me now and put the manifestation. You want that job. Start it tomorrow. Mookie. Valerie 55. Hey, is someone doing witchcraft on me? All questions are $3. You can go to my Cash App, which is the $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. My PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Jackson, okay. Thank you, Rose. Can you go over your necklace? Can what? 7. Can you go over your necklaces? Yes. This necklace is Yemayam, or better known as the Blessed Mother. This is Shango. When you hear the thunder and lightning, you should say, Shango, defend me. Thank you for the road. There's Carlos, Grand Ethan Carlos, divine justice. Off with their heads. When I say off with their heads, thank you for the heart, for those who are trying to hurt you. This necklace is Oshun, the goddess of love, luxury, finery, beauty, possessions. This uh, bead is a bakala. That's the head. This is your crown chakra. This is where you'll get your downloads and your intuition, divine downloads and intuitions. Okay? Bridget paid $3. Okay, hold on, Bridget. Jackson, what is your question? Bridget, hold on. What is your question, Jackson? Somebody got a bad headache here. Woo! High blood pressures is going crazy here. Somebody's in a lot of stressful situation because my head is okay. Bridget, and what is your question, Bridget? Let's see. Ask Bridget. Somebody else sent something here. Hold on. Woo-hoo. Bridget, what is your question? And Jackson. Bridget, what is your questions? And Jackson. Well, that's good. Well, the multicolors is all the 7 African forces. Yemen Yan, Lamadam, Shango, Abakala, Oshun, Elegba, Abakalu, Ogun, Chelsea, and Oya. So you can carry that too. Thank you, Jasmine, for putting that up. Jackson and Bridget, what is your questions? Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jasmine, oh, you have a headache because I'm picking it up. So you got a headache? I want you to get, do you have any mint tea? If you got some mint tea, take a couple before you leave and relax your mind. Okay? Before you go to bed, I mean, and relax your mind. Because I picked it up because it was heavy. Jackson, is the worth waiting for? Jackson, is he worth waiting for? Honey, if anything is meant for you, you will get it. Don't push it because then you're going to mess it up. We have to wait for divine timing. And when I say divine timing, that means we have learned the lessons. So we don't have to go back around in the circle again. We have learned the lesson. So if he is for you, you leave it up to the monad, which is the pure highest conscious. That is the creator. You don't have to bow down to it. You don't have to worship it because that is pure consciousness. That's the spark of the monad. And if that's for you, you will receive it. And if it's not for you, okay, Calbo, then you will receive what the divine wants you to receive, the monad. See, we may want something, but do we need it? That's the thing. So is he worth it? As the old saying, if it's meant for you, let it go, then it will come back. Because you're on a higher timeline than he is. And you don't want to waste your time with someone that's still in a low vibration in the demiurge of the matrix. You need someone on your level that will understand you. So you need someone on your frequency that will understand you. Okay? Miss Jackson, the Blue Moon Goddess, send name TD. Hazel, what's next to me? I feel stuck. Who is it? Jackson and the other person? Hold on. Carol, okay. What is this? Bridget and Terry Archin. What is your question, Bridget and Terry? Well, my connection with D gets serious. 10:33. Terry and Bridget. Okay. Please get this stuff off it. Okay. Yes. I couldn't put it on there, so I just put it on here like that. You like it? The evil eye on my ear. It wouldn't stay in, so I said I put it right on my ear. I had a problem fastening it. Blue Moon Goddess sent name TD. What Hazel, what is next for me? All questions are $3. You can go to my Cash App, which is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. My PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Okay, Terry, what is your question? The Blue Moon Goddess. Okay, what is Terry and Bridget. Terry and Bridget, what is your question? Carol Blow. Carol Blow, what is your question? Terry and Bridget and Carol Blow, what is your question? Blue Moon Goddess send Cash App. So what is your question? Keisha H. Okay. Oh, you're Terry. Terry, what is your question? You send it on and Carol Blow. Carol Blow, Terry. Carol Blow and Terry, what is your question? Please give the right names. I know. Keisha H., your YouTube reading. Okay. YouTube reading. Grand Rising. I have sent payment by Cash App with initial KH. Question. Did the person with the initial LS have car problems due to her messing with my car? Yes. And see, Mercury rules transportation, cars, trains, boats, buses, plane. She messed with your car, and then she had worse car problems than when she messed with yours. That is quick karma. Yes. Terry, okay. Jennifer, Hazel, what is your question? I said, what is your question, Blue Moon Goddess? All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. You can send it to my PayPal, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Blue Moon got it. Well, my connection with D gets serious. Oh my goodness, girl, it's going to get serious. Are you ready for this? It is going to get hot and heavy. Mercury goes direct tomorrow, the spring equinox, and the sun goes into Aries. It's going to be hot and heavy. So get ready. I see a lot of dates, a lot of good conversations, and I see him asking you, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a commitment? What are you going to tell him? Yes. Okay. Who is this? Bridget. Okay. Bridget. Do you see me going back to work soon? I had knee surgery and been out of work for 6 months. You won't go back to work until 3 more months. You got to make sure that knee is healed. You don't want to go back and have a relapse. So that will cause some problem. So wait until the doctor tells you that you have healed completely. Remember, we heal inside out. And as the older you are, the longer it will take to heal. Listen to your body, do the physical exercise, and you will heal good. Thank you for the heart. So I want you to say in the morning, every day, monad, MONAD. Hear me now. Heal me so I can go back to work. Remember, monad. Heal me now. Hear me now. Heal me. Okay? Carolina. All questions? Okay. M.I. Armor. Grand evening. Did you see my question I sent? Yes, I just did it, Blue Moon Goddess. I asked, will my question, will D get, yes, I said it. It's going to get serious. So are you ready for a serious relationship? So it's going to get serious. Starting tomorrow. I see a lot of text, a lot of telephone. Okay? But don't let him take up all your time. Even though you like him, but you got to pretend that you don't like him. So that will give him the incentives to chase you. See, a man wants to be the chaser. He don't want to be chased. Oh, you send the cash out, Carolina? Okay, let me see. Ooh, ain't here. Hmm. Oh, Carol Blow. Okay. Carol Blow. Okay. All right. Phoenix Rose. A question on YouTube? Okay, where you at? Because I don't see you on here. I get Scorpio Rising Power. So I haven't got it. Carol, all right. Phoenix Rose, you said it on YouTube. Oh, I answered your question. I said yes, she is having car problems because she messed with your car. And the problem that she's having is very bad and serious. And I said, this is what happened when you mess with people's stuff who have nothing to do with you. So she got instant karma. Phoenix Rose, okay? Okay. Oh, thank you, Carlos, for the coin and whatever that is. Thank you. Thank you for the GG. And all right. Thank you for the both of the hearts. Thank you for the rose and the squirrel. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you for the cake, Carlos. Carol Blow, what is your question? Carolina, does this young lady still like my husband and will I get a job this year? Yes, she still like your husband, but your husband ain't paying her no mind. He knows she's up to no good. Yes, you will get a job, so continue to put out your application. I see something coming through between April and May or the beginning of June, but you'll be working at by that time. Carlos, thank you, Carlos. How was your week? Will my job situation pick up? You're welcome, Carolina. All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is dollar sign lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911, or to my PayPal, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. You're welcome, Carolina. Miss Land Girl. All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is a dollar sign, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911, or to my PayPal, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Thank you. That is all right, Scorpio Rising Power. That's fine. Thank you. And if you're not, have gotten, been to my YouTube channel, Leonard Munson 6591, please go and subscribe for the YouTube people and my PayPal. I mean, my TikTok. Mommy 34. No, Mommy 34. The free nights is the first and last Friday in the month. Next Friday is the free night. Okay? I have Cash App and PayPal. My PayPal is, oh, you sent it, is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Okay, Mommy Dearie, my regular Thursday night streaming is $3. If you are a super fan, the first and last Friday of the month, you don't have to pay anything because you pay the $9.99 a month, recurring, open form, unlimited questions, and a chance to win a drawing. Oh my goodness, value at $45. Oh, I got a potato salad. Excuse me. Grand evening. You can go to my website, which is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. A full reading in private. A 15-minute reading is $45. A 45-minute reading is $80. And an hour reading is $105. I don't have that yet, but I will be putting Apple Pay on my website. My website is in the thank you for the road is in the process of being updated. So I can't help you. And I thank you for the gifts, but I'm not getting the money back that you paying to me for the gifts to PayPal. I mean, through TikTok. They're double dipping. They're stealing my money. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get a glass of water. Could you just hold on for a minute? And we'll take the stuff off. I'll put it right back on there tomorrow. Oh, delicious. Okay, I'm back. Maxine Robinson, how are you? I'm fine. How are you, Maxine? Good to see you again. All questions are $3. If you want to send the money, go to my Cash App, which is $ lowercase RBLM 1911S, excuse me, or 1911. Or send it to my PayPal, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Lily, grand evening. Uh, you remind me of that cool uncle everyone loves and wants to hang out with. Oh, thank you. I really enjoy that. Thank you. Lily. Maxine, I'm fine. Kia, grand evening, Kia. Can you pin that? How do you pin it? I'm going here. Pin shortcut to your service. Mhm. Get away from here. Excuse me. Let me try to. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I was trying to pin that. Who is that? EV77. Good evening, my sense without the cat. Reducing a call. Eva Marie. Okay. Just 1 minute here. Eva Marie. Oh, Evan Webster. Is that Evan Webster? Is that you, EV77? Evelyn Webster, is that you? I had it pinned up there. When I get off tonight, I'm going to put it back on there. Someone took it off. I don't know what happened. It was on there all this time. So I'm going to put it back on there. Okay, let me see if I can do it now. My boards. Use. I want to use this. I'm going to put it back on when I get off tonight. It won't go back on here because I had it on there last week. When I looked in there, it was off. I'm sorry, but I put it back on. Trying to pin it on here now. See, there's the board. I'm going to use that. It's not letting me put it on there. So I will put it on there tonight when I get off. So it's the Cash App is $. Hold on. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it was on there for the longest. Here's my Cash App. Can you see it? No. I'm not going to worry about it. I just do it when I get off tonight. But I don't know, it just disappeared. Wasn't on there again. Thank you, Lily. Yes, that's it. That's the right one. It's been on here since when I get into the night, it's just blank. So I'm going to do it again. If I don't want to do it tonight, I will definitely do it tomorrow. It is, yes, that's it. $ lowercase RBLM 1911S. That's it. Right. If you have paid, post your question. Evelyn Webster, what is your question? Okay, you got it? All right. Evelyn said, I already paid $3. Okay, Evelyn, what is your question? What is this? Eva Marie 777, what is your question? I'm sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. They took all my links. It just disappeared tonight. So I would do it over again tomorrow. Is someone using a cold flash drive? What is it? Is someone using cold flash dark art on me? I'm picking up someone that's sending an evil eye to you, and it's a woman. So the Spirit is telling me to tell you to read Psalms 91, 121, and the 25. Yvette Washington. Let me see if you got that. Okay, Yvette Washington. $3 reading for Yvette. You said $6. Okay. Yvette, I paid. All right. So read those palms. All right. Yvette Washington, what is your two questions? All questions are $3. You can go to my Cash App, which is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. You can also go to my PayPal, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Okay? You're welcome, Eva Marie 77. 91, 25, and 121. Eva Marie 777. Lily, if you have, okay, thank you. Yvette Washington. Well, my test results get better for my kidneys. Now, you want your test results to get better for your kidneys. It will improve. So I need you to get some herbal tea. Burdock, dandelion, and broom. And mix that tea together, and 3 times a week, drink that tea. In the morning, in the noon, and before you go to bed. Okay, remember, burdock, dandelion, and broilin. Mix them together. You get that thing that you can put the tea in there, and it's a ball and it has mesh. Mix that together and drink that 3 times a day, 3 times a week. And when you go back for the test, you will see your kidneys getting better. You're welcome, Eva Marie 777. Okay, you got one more question. Yvette Washington, you sent $6. You got one more question, Yvette Washington. You send $6. One question for $3 a piece. I'm not a doctor. I do not diagnose or prognose. Because you're probably having, you're losing too much protein, or those things are clogged and they need to be open. This is the same thing when you have a lot of foam in your urine, especially in the morning. Yvette Washington, will my daughter reach out? Yes. And because there was a problem here with Mercury retrograde, people have to realize when Mercury retrograde, there is issues with communication. Communication get all bogged up. Zaya paid $3. Yes, she will reach out. Mercury will go direct tomorrow. Then it will enter its post-shadow period. The post-shadow period is a 2-week period where the planet has to pick up speed. Anytime a planet retrograde and it goes direct, it has to pick up speed, and each day it picks up speed, it unwinds the problems in the communication sector. Okay? Yvette Washington? Hmm. Kia, TikTok question. Okay, Kia. Okay. Okay. All right, Pierre, I got you. Yvette Washington, Th- thank you. Stay positive. Lily, Kia, make sure you have send $3 and he will answer. Kia, I'm getting a lot of stress around you. And my head is hurting, particularly around the back. I don't know if you suffer from high blood pressure. I need you to get some organic whole cloves and chew 2 of them a day. Cloves is also good for your digestive system and your cholesterol, your kidneys, and your liver. So if you remember that the upper back deals with Leo, so that's issues with the heart. The lower back deals with stress or holding things in your lower back that has something to do with your liver or your kidneys. Now, a good thing for your kidneys is dandelion root, burdock root, and your liver, dandelion root, burdock root, zinc, and is it lemongrass? Lemongrass. Okay, so I'm getting issues between a heart issue. Now it doesn't have to have a physical thing, but there could be some issues with a love affair on matters of the heart. Okay, so when your shoulders bothering you, the back of your back, that is issues with your heart, and your lower back is issue where you're holding stress there, and that's going to affect your kidneys and your liver. So if you're having those problems, I need you to get those organic cloves and chew them a day. I also need you to sit in silence and be still and release any stress that you're having. Now I'm picking up the pain in your head. It could be high blood pressure. It's right here on my right side. I'm picking it up. Who is this? Simply but heavy. Yes. So you're stressed out about something and you need to just relax. It all will work out in your favor. And this is because Mercury was causing a lot of delays, procrastinations, and a lot of mix up communication in email, text, mail, or just speaking it. It's stress, it's 2 types of stress. It's good stress and it's bad stress. So when you have good stress, you exercise it out. You walk, you dance. But bad stress, when you hold things in and it gets internalized, that is bad stress. So if you got something to say to me, just say it, get it out, release it. Don't hold it in. Don't talk underneath your breath. Just say what you got to say. And then do what you got to do. When you hold that stuff in, that stress is going to attack the part of your immune system that is harmful, the weakest part. And that's when you're going to start having problems. You got to say, I don't care what I'm going through, it's not going to worry me. And I am a survivor, and this shall pass. And whatever I got to do to move it out of my way, I will do it. Okay? Okay. Somebody here got a cold or they're stuffed up on this live. Someone that got some sinuses or some allergy issues. They need to get straightened out. Thank you for the like, Tempest. Thank you for the like, Tempest. Well, it's not bad. Shape good. Kia, thanks. You're so right. On with everything. Let me stop stressing you right now. It's not good for me. It's not good for anyone. Stressing is not going to solve the problem. Only thing going to solve the problem, we have to find a positive way to remove the stress. Don't hold it in. If you got to scream, scream. If you got to jump up and stomp on the floor, do that. If you got to run around, do that. This will release that stress from you. And when you're holding all this stress in, you're holding the situation in. You have to release it physical, mentally, emotionally. When you do that, it will go away. And this stuff is about a woman that's stressing you out. Thank you, Temperance, for the light. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Grand evening. Oh no, I didn't shave good here. I knew I didn't shave good here. I gotta change that blade. Okay. I'll do this tomorrow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Valerie, do you follow Santeria? Santeria is a blend. See, the Santeria blend themselves into the Catholicism. I was raised Catholicism, okay? But I don't believe in no organized religion. I believe in the Moda, the Mona, the spark of the divine. I am a God. I'm a king. I'm an emperor. Nothing is coming from the outside to save me. I have to save myself. The kingdom of the Moda, the spark of the Perona, which is the universe, is the highest consciousness. I don't have to bow down and obey it because it exists before this creation. This creation that we're in is part of the demiurge. This is a false illusion. This is not real. And its servants are the argons who feeds off of our emotions and fear and negativity. That is part of the matrix. This is not the creator that created everything. This is a false God. I don't have to bow down and beg. See, the demiurge wants you to bow down and beg and make you feel shameful, guilty, hateful, anger. Yes, I'm wearing the Santeria necklace because this is what the spirit of the Santeria told me to give it to wear. These are my ancestors' beliefs. Before we came to this country as slaves, we worship these ancestors because we worship the aspect of nature. Each one of them represents an aspect of Mother Gaia. So this is why I wear these, because they was drawn to me and they invited me to wear these things because they are part of the ancestral beliefs that we had in Africa before we came here. It's not a religion. It's the belief of extension of Mother Gaia or Terramaya. Goddess love, 845. Thank you. That's why I wear it, because they asked me to wear it. They are part of my ancestors' lineage. And so they are protecting me. And they tell me to wear this when I come on here because frequency comes through the wire, through the internet, through the phone. And all frequency is not positive. So if they're attacking me with their frequency, it's bouncing off. Thank you, Lyric, for the live. Why you think I'm wearing the evil eye? It's bouncing any negative coming from anyone that's watching this or anyone that's coming into this environment of the frequency or the vibration. Thank you, Lyric, for the live. Let's go up there and do this. No. What a mess. Thank you, Lyric, for the live. County Girl 8970 Grand Union. Hope all is well. Everything is well with me. I hope everything is well with you. Welcome back. Thank you, Temperance Lyric, for the like. And for instance, my website, my mentorship classes link, and both of my Cash App and PayPal link has been up here for the longest. When I turn on to go live, they're not here. So someone went in there and took it out. So that's that frequency. They thought that they were going to block me and keep me from moving forward. But no, when people think that they're going to attack you, you're supposed to take that energy. Thank you, Lily, you too. And transmute that into your goals and achieve what you want. So in other words, when they're attacking you, you are transmuting that negative energy and turning it into positive energy to achieve your goals. So they're not hurting you, they're hurting themselves. Thank you, Lyric, for the light. So tomorrow, I'm going to have to put all that stuff back up there. You ain't stopping nothing. Whoever did it, they ain't stop anything. And if TikTok did it, they ain't stopping that either. Love Jones, like the live. Thank you, Love Jones. That's my father with the O. Don't worry about anything. Everything is going to be fine. I know it, Daddy. So I just put it right back on there. See, they want you to give up. This is what I'm saying. Positive thought and vibe. That's right. This is the Argons. They did that because they don't want me to let you know the truth. So they can't feed on me. They can track me. See, they want to keep a lot of chaos, upheaval, drama. Thank you, Jessme, for liking the live. I just put it back on there. And they know it. Reese Pieces. Stephanie Marie Art. Hi, I'm back. Okay, welcome back. I'm going to try to be on here till 12:15 because it's been draining. But hey, I'm helping people to wake up on this matrix. I'm helping people to be positive and to don't give up and have faith. Many are chosen, many are called, but a few are chosen. Yes, the questions are still $3. Mellow Mel. Grand evening, Mellow Mel. Love and peace. 333. 333. What's a 333? Stay focused. Because the Mona is keeping you focused and don't give up. It also said communication. Keep your communication open and positive. No negative vibes. We all need positive vibe and faith. Because when we have these negative vibes, that's what the Argon wants us to be, in a state of confusion, have anger, self-hatred, guilt, shame. Yes. So when we stay in those states with our negative, they feed on us. When I say they feed on us, they feed on our energy. They feed on our thoughts. I'm sure you have had thoughts where you say, where's this thought coming from? This is not me. That is the argons putting these thoughts in your mind. Oh, you can't do it. He ain't going to come here. He ain't going to call you. And if you think that long enough, you're sending that vibration or frequency out, and that is what's going to happen. And this is what they call self-sabotage. This is a farm. They need to farm us for our energy. And when you deal with these psychic vampires, when you deal with these negative people, because they see your light, and your light triggered those argons in them. So they're going to come out attacking you in any way that they can. This is a prison planet. The demiurge, he thinks that he has created a paradise, but it's a prison. And the prison is part of the matrix. And you have to come awaking from the sleep of the matrix, what they put us in. And the sleep of the matrix, we don't remember who we were or who we are. We cannot remember all the incarnations that we have lived through, because when we come back, they wipe our memory out of who we are. And who we are a spark of the divine source of the monad. Pure consciousness. We are gods in a human form. Experience a human experience. And they don't want you to wake up. They want to take you, when you leave here, go into the light. No, don't go into the light, because that is the trap of the demiurge, to keep you back into the cycle of death and reincarnation. Your physical body leaves you. They wipe your memory away, and they send your spirit back into another body. So we are the same people, our spirit just transferred to another physical body and being trapped in this demiurge of a force creation. See, the demiurge don't know that there's something above it. It thinks it's the only thing, and that we're supposed to worship. And that's what religion is about. Catholicism, Islam, Judaism, Methodist, Lutheran, Baptist, Scientology, all of that is nothing but false belief that is controlled by the demiurge and their servants, the argons. My heart hurts dealing with toxic elderly parents because they are still trapped in the cycle and they don't know who they are. You have the hierarchs. The hierarchs are the empty people. They have no soul, no spirit. They are empty. They're all for this materialistic world. They don't have the spark of the monad. These people call themselves psychic. They don't have the spark. Many are called, but a few are chosen. And those who are chosen are the true chosen one. The pneumatics. The chosen ones are the pneumatics. They have the spark. And it's three types of pneumatics. The seer, the feeler, the grounded. You might have one of it, you might have two of it, and you might have three of it. But they are the true chosen ones. They are sent here to awaken the collective. And that's what's happening now. The collective is awakening. See, all this is going to be wiped away, this materialistic world. And it's happening now. Because all they want is money and the materialistic things like this computer. It's not real. It's the illusion. And this is what the Argon has created, a materialistic creation. It's not real. It's something higher than this. And that is the monad, which is the true creator of the universe, a pure consciousness. With this religion and stuff, they make, and there's no such thing as sin. You are not born into sin. This is another thing these religions created to keep you bowing down, feeling guilty and shameful. So the Argons can feed off of this fear, this pain, this doubt, this illusion. Okay? Because this is a materialistic world. This is a prison. And that's what they want to keep you in the prison if you don't awake from the sleep that the matrix has you in. And they don't want that. They're afraid that you do that you'll know who you are. That you're a spark of the divine. There's nothing coming outside to save you. You have to save yourself. As Eha said, which is the name of Jesus, the kingdom is within you. It's not outside of you. You have to go inside of you and do the shadow work to awaken who you are. You got to take the light out of the darkness and the darkness out of the light and come and blend together to find who you are. We're all asking, where is our soulmate? Your soulmate is within you. When you balance your feminine and your masculine, that is your soulmate. That is who you're looking for, yourself. The spark of the divine, that you are a god, a queen, a goddess, a king, an emperor, or an empress. That is what we're looking for. And when you find that, they see it. They see that light. That light blinds them, the Argons. And the Argons are attached to people you know. They attach themselves through your aurific field, through your mother, your father, your lover, your children. And they will use that for them to create havoc in your life. You don't need no priest, no ritual, no building, because you are the spark of the monad. It's all in you. And you got to recognize it. Okay. I'm Kayla. Name the three pneumatics that words see, feel, and don't hear. The three pneumatics are the chosen one, the one that can see, the one can feel, the feeler, and the one is grounded. You might have one, you might have two, you might have all three. I have all three. And that's your intuition, your intuitiveness, your psychic ability. And that's why you're supposed to listen to that. When you get those downloads, and those downloads can come anywhere, anytime and anywhere. You better believe it. Then when you don't believe it and don't follow it through, then it shows you what you ignore, and you didn't believe it, and then it comes to being. What's this? Dana Jackson 4259. Resman, how is things going on with me? All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can send it to my Cash App, not my Cash App, my PayPal, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. You're welcome, Kay. That's my mother. That's the 4 in front of her birthday. Foundation, Roots. Thank you for the rose. Home, family, security, and women in your life. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the live. So, and so when you want to manifest, you sit still. You breathe. You clear your mind of everything. You don't think of anything. You breathe. You breathe in 4 seconds, hold it 4 seconds, and release it through your nose 4 seconds, and ask for what you want. And the answer will be given to you. Ash, Chief Judge and more. Ash, welcome. You're welcome, Linda. Jackson 4259. And when you want to manifest, you have to say every day when you make your prayers, when you send the call out, you make a call. I am monad. Hear me now, and here's my manifestation. When you have the mark, if you got an M in your hand, you are chosen one. You are monad. They are the true chosen ones. All these people pretending they're that, they're not that. LaQuisha Young says, repeat that breathing step again, please. You do it at night before you go to bed. You sit in the dark. You close your eyes and you breathe in 4 seconds, hold it 4 seconds, and breathe out your nose 4 seconds. And then you ask, what do you want? And just Sit still and quiet, and you'll feel a movement over your body, and the answer will be given to you. I do mine every night before I go to sleep. Breathe in 4 seconds, hold it 4 seconds, and breathe out 4 seconds. Silently, don't speak it out loud. You ask what you want, and the answer will be given to you. Okay? Everybody got it? I'm going to get off here in 11:30 because I'm exhausted. Tomorrow we're putting my links back on here. I don't know why it was off here today. But again, that's Mercury. Mercury, communication, telephones. That's Mercury. But it will be back on next week. And then we will have next Friday, the 27th. Let me see. The 27th, next Friday, from 9 to 11, we will have a Superfan streaming. Now, the Superfan is $9.99 a month, recurring, open form, unlimited questions, and a chance for a drawing to win a 15-minute reading valued at $45. To me, it would be more feasible for you to get the Superfan. We have the Superfan the first Friday of the month and the last Friday of the month. So you can, but if you want to do, you can compile all of your questions for the Superfan. You can ask unlimited questions. But on Thursday, my regular streaming, which I'll be on next Thursday, it is $3 for all questions. Whether you're a super fan or not, if you want a question answered on a Thursday, it will be $3. Thank you, Kay, for the rules. And the reason why I did that, because like Kay just sent me a gift, I was not getting the amount of money that the gifts that you were sending me. They were stealing it. And I'm sitting up here for 2 to 3 hours, and I'm not getting, thank you for the rose, what I should be getting. So the Spirit told me, you start charging them. You got to know your worth. And that's why I'm charging $3. Sherman John, just pay $3, whatever comes through. Okay. Whatever comes through. Okay, give me an answer for my friend Shamani John. The Spirit is saying, prepare for changes. These changes are good for you. It's time to come out of the shell. It's time for you to have a strategy to build the foundation and to have the construction to build on that foundation. With Saturn in your sign, for the next 2.5 years, it's time for changes. It's time for you to remove the fears and doubts that the Archon is creating for you and break out and move forward. No matter what happened, keep your faith. You are protected. And the reason of this, because the old you is being wiped away. to create the new you. Now, yesterday was the new moon. Tomorrow, Mercury goes direct, and the spring equinox, and the sun moves from Pisces to Aries, which is your sign. So plant these seeds and start building that foundation. Roll with the punches. Don't fight this change, because if you fight this change that's coming, when Saturn leaves Aries, you'll be back. And when you're back and stagnated, Neptune is in Aries. So let's get rid of that fear, that doubt, that illusions, those fantasies, and take those rose-colored glasses off. Take those rose-colored glasses off and see clearly. See through the deception, the lies, the brain fog, and have clarity. This is what you need to know for what you want. That you're doing it for yourself. So don't look for no one else to follow behind you. This is for your growth and your new beginning. That you have already made it. That is what we have to think. I've already made it. I already done it. Okay? Shamani. Well, ladies and gentlemen, until next Thursday from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will see you then. To my super fans, I will see you next Friday, the 27th of March, for the live streaming. And to my mentorship students, I'll see you next Wednesday. What is that, the 9th or the 20th? Where's it? The 25th from 8 to 9 p.m. That will be our 6th class. We have 2 more classes left. I thank everyone who came in tonight to get their to get their question answered. Despite what they did, we still got our questions answered. So look at that as they can't stop you. You can only stop yourself. And I thank everyone, YouTube, TikTok, for your support. I could not do it without you. You are my disciples. So go out and spread the truth to wake up the masses. And remember, you can do anything you want to do, but you got to put the work in, and you have to believe it and have faith. And everything else is going to come to you. And roll with the punches. Nothing lasts forever, and this shall pass. So I thank you, the divine source of the Purana, the monad, for choosing me as one of the chosen one. I thank you. I thank you for your protection, your guidance, and your understanding. And to Sophia, who flows through me, Mother of the Universe, Ehaphos, Jeremiah, Joshua, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, spiritual animal totem, which was animal totem today, was the panda, and my cosmic ancestors. We only ask for assistance from the positive ancestors. We don't want those who caught the generational curses and family curses and trauma. Get out of here now. St. Anthony, St. Jude, St. Joseph, Bernadette Pakiki, Michael, Expedite, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, Ariel, Hecate, Razael, Ishtar, Daniel, Samuel, Metatron, and Joel. Mother Gaia, Artemis the dragon, Terramaya, and the horse, the fire horse. So until next week, I will see you then. So I wish you health, wealth, success, happiness, and mostly love, and mostly love for yourself. Put yourself before everything, baby. And set boundaries and say no and mean it. Don't care what they think or say about you. Speak your truth. So I'm going to say good night and ashe. Bye. Goodbye. Oh, yeah, cedar. Let me get up here.